Hi and welcome. My name is David Carson from Sublimables for You Hypnotherapy. And today I want to talk about positivity. Now I'm sure if there was lots of bags of positivity floating about in the air, we would be grabbing them like that. Yeah? I would anyway. There might be some people who wouldn't because they like to be miserable and negative, which is fine. Everyone's allowed, that. But today, I want to talk about the importance of being positive. You read about it in all the self-help books, you see it a lot on YouTube videos, the importance of being positive. Now, not only is it good to be positive, but it's great for your body and it's great for your mind. When you're a positive person, and I want to also incorporate happy in this because this is imperative. Yeah, because in life, I'm sure if you ask most people, one of the things they'd like to be in life, they often say, I'd like lots of money, I'd like lots of health, yeah, which is really important. And a lot of people would say they want to be happy. Yeah, so I guess the best combination is being happy, being healthy, and having a bit of extra money in the bank. Wouldn't that be perfect? Okay, so positivity can help bring all these things to you. I truly believe this. I really, really do. So we don't want to go through life being negative. There's certain things that you need to get rid of your vocabulary. Certain things you need to take out of your vocabulary. Things like, I can't, I'll try, maybe I can. These words are just going to hold you back. You've got to replace these things with I can, I will, I can, I will. Going back to being positive. How do we do it? Okay, it takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of time. Like everything that you want to master in life, it's going to take a bit of time. For these people that believe that they can, pick up these skills in a moment, nothing's impossible, yeah? I believe that, but I haven't met many people that can just boom become ultra positive and ultra happy. Now, years ago, I was a very negative sort of person, really, really negative. I was always putting myself down. I was always saying things to myself that I shouldn't have been saying, like I was stupid. Basically what I was saying is that I was a worthless human being. What I lost sight of was that I'm a beautiful, beautiful manifestation of life, like all you good people out there in the world. It's just that we don't always realize it because we get bogged down in life with bullshit and rubbish and, negativity, stresses of life, jobs, work, horrible bosses, difficult relationships, having no money, being homeless. Lots and lots of things that can happen to us in our lives, definitely. But there's a few things that can help us get through these things, and one is being more positive. And through being positive, you can also create happiness. Now, I'm a firm believer in awareness. I think awareness is the key. In fact, all the great sages and all the great wise men that have ever lived on the planet, you'll often hear them say and talk about awareness. And I understand how important that is. I really do. And I'm going to tell you how I started to incorporate awareness into my life to help me become positive and happy. And I'm talking about whatever's going on in my life. I am, majority of the time, and a big majority, I'm happy and I'm positive. So one of the tricks that I used to actually develop more awareness about how I was feeling, how I was talking, and how I was being in any moment, because you need that to be able to create change. Yeah, awareness brings change. So what I did was, every morning I would brush my teeth. Yeah, we all brush our teeth, unless you've got no teeth, then you won't be brushing your teeth. But anyway, we all brush our teeth. So it's a really simple technique. Next time you brush your teeth, instead of just like it being automatic response and just the next time you brush your teeth, from the moment you go in the bathroom and you pick up that toothbrush, make it a moment of awareness. Okay, so when you pick up the toothbrush, feel the toothbrush in your hand. Feel the texture. Look at those bristles, those individual bristles. Yeah, when you pick up the tube of toothpaste, feel the texture in your hand. And as you squeeze the tube gently and as the toothpaste just rolls on out, notice it. Be aware of it. Notice and be aware of the flavors in your mouth when that toothpaste is in your mouth. Feel the individual bristles brushing against your teeth. Now, if you do this just while you're brushing your teeth, you're actually practicing awareness. And the more you practice this, the more you will find that you'll become more aware of other things in other parts of the day. And this is how I started doing it. So now I like to think that I am quite an aware person. I notice things. And when I notice things, it gives me that ability to change things. If I don't notice things, how am I going to change them? It's impossible to change them if you're not even aware it's happening. And this is what happens to most of us in the world. We go through these cycles of behavior, often not good for us, and it just keeps on going and going and going on, going on, going on, going on, going, because it's all set up in the unconscious mind. It's a set behavior. It's hardwired almost. So you're always going to do it. So practice awareness. Use the toothbrush technique. Just 5 minutes of your day being totally in the moment. You'd be surprised what a difference it can make. So going back to being positive. When you develop your awareness, like I said a minute ago, you become more aware of how you're feeling, how you're being, what you're saying, what you're thinking. And when you become more aware of these things, then you can change things. It's amazing. So when something that you previously perceived to be really awful coming into your life, you can recognize it for what it truly is. And really, in truth, it's just something that's happening. All the emotions we attach to that thing happening is all in here. All in here. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't bury my head in the sand. I am aware on a level that these things aren't great, but I'm not going to give these things that are happening that power in a negative way. I'm going to be as positive and as happy as I can be. You know, we're only here for a short time, a flick of the switch, and then one day you're not here anymore. You know, you've left this physical body. You know, do you want to go through life being negative to yourself and being negative to others? I'm guessing, like I said before, if there's big bags of happiness and positivity floating about, you're going to grab them. I would, definitely. No shame in that. So I'm a firm believer, going through life in a positive, happy way is really important. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the power in the world. But if you ain't happy, you know, it's not that great, is it? So anyway, that's my little talk about being positive. Just develop a little bit of awareness in your life. Maybe use the toothbrush technique. Try any other technique that you can think of. You know, it could be, I don't know, anything that you do in the day that you do on a regular basis. Just make 5 minutes to actually be in the moment with it. Be in the moment with it. And then eventually you'll find that you can expand this. And before you know it, you will have that choice. You'll have that choice. You can then decide in lots of situations, I'm going to be more positive here. In fact, eventually you will just be more positive. You know, most people that know me, they know that I'm quite a happy, positive person. And I'm going to be truthful with you. I haven't got bags of money. I'm not rich, you know. So they say money makes you happy. It don't. It don't. I mean, it does help, you know, and it might help for a little while you've got all the money. But you will fall back into those old patterns before you know it. So anyway, that's my video for the day. My name is Dave Carson from Sublimables for You Hypnotherapy. I'm a fully qualified hypnotherapist. I help people from all over the world via Zoom. And yes, you can hypnotize people via Zoom. So if any of you beautiful people out there in the world would like a session with me, then all you got to do is go to my website, which is www.subliminalsforyou.co.uk, and then go to the contact page and I will contact you as soon as possible. Thank you for listening. As always, please share, like and subscribe. It's been a joy talking to you good people from all over the world. Thank you. Have a good day.